Hello best friend and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day. So girl, listen, if you're looking for a new messy best friend who's gonna spill the tea, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would be very grateful. You guys, we have to talk about Britney Spears, pop queen, living legend, born December 2nd, 1981, honey. Listen, Britney. We haven't talked to her about her in a while, but I thought this was a very interesting article, excuse me, that came out. And it's about Kevin Federline allegedly not forcing his two boys to say goodbye to their mom before their big move to Hawaii. And I really wanted to talk about this because I think it's a very important conversation to have. So, according to TMZ, they have not seen their mom for over a year, and sources say that Sean, Preston, and Jaden will make their own decisions on whether they'll say their goodbyes to their mom before the move in August. The boys haven't decided what they'll do yet. And Kevin, he is encouraging the boys to see Britney, but he isn't going to make the decision for them and won't force them to visit Britney if they're not up for it. This is something very rich. You know, it's very rich of Mr. Kevin Jobless Federline. And I'll tell you why. Because here's the thing. Of course, we're Britney fans, right? And we're gonna always support, love, and defend Britney. But I'm looking at it as I'm taking the names out, I'm taking fame out. This is a woman who went through a lot, right? Who was, in my opinion, forcefully put in a situation for many years that did not permit her to live her life the way she wanted it, did not allow her to raise her children the way she wanted, did not allow her to live out her life the way she wanted to. Therefore, she was living her life the ways that she was, in my opinion, allegedly forced to. So her way of living did not represent the way she wanted it. It was other people telling her how to live, what to do, where to go, who to see, what time to be there. So therefore, her children, they did not get the whole Britney Jean Spears experience of the human, of the mother, right? So in my opinion, they don't know Britney, right? They don't know Britney because they only know the version that was forced to be, if that makes any sense, okay? Britney was such a free spirit before the conservatorship. She was fun, she was outgoing, she didn't take herself serious, she put so much emphasis on living your life, on being free, of not being told what to do, of making your own choices, you know, going through your own mistakes, learning from them. And once the conservatorship started, she became a robot. And I believe that her children, because they were forced to see what they were given, this is your mother, but the way that other people want her to be, they don't know her. So now that she's out of this conservatorship, you would think that this would be the time for them to get to know their mom. But of course, they're probably, you know, they probably had to live through a lot of trauma, a lot of crazy moments, a lot of scary moments. But you have to remember that these crazy, scary, triggering moments were forced upon Britney, okay, in my opinion. And had Britney had the power and the opportunity to raise her children the way that she wanted to, they would know her pure heart. They would know what she stands for. But they saw a mom who was not even allowed to allegedly have a phone, to go get ice cream, to, you know, do normal mom stuff, right? That kids need and want from their mom. Everything at mom's house, I can only imagine, was so strict It was rule after rule. It was, you know, your mother needs to be here at 2, then she needs to go there, and then she needs to hit the stage, and she needs to go to the hotel. No, your mother cannot go with you here. That's just, in my opinion, that's what I believe happened. So Britney her life was taken away from her for 14 years. So she had her own trauma. She had her own horrible, you know, broken heart, crushed soul. So that's what they experienced. And if the rumors are true, Britney said that they would threaten her. If she didn't do certain things, they would threaten her with her children. So she did what she did. She put up with what she put up with for her children. And it's a shame that now that she's out of the conservatorship, they don't realize this. Kevin has so much power, in my opinion, to really sit down with them and say, listen, not only did your mother give us this life, but your mother put up with this, and then this, you know, 5,000 times. And she survived. So give your mother a chance. She is just now starting to get to know herself as a free woman. She is starting to understand how to make her own decisions. She's starting over as an adult because she didn't have any power when she was in this conservatorship, right? So she's not only learning how to be herself again, she's learning how to now be a free woman, and now she has to kind of really organize her life. So the reason for them not wanting to see their mother was allegedly because of her Instagram. You guys, after 14 years of what Britney went through, you both are old enough to understand that sometimes, girl, you gotta, you're free. You want to express yourself because you haven't been able for 14 years. And if you don't get it, then your father should sit down with you and explain that. And now the big move to Hawaii, whatever the reason is, allegedly it's because his wife got a new job, or allegedly it's because of child support things. I fully do believe that Kevin Federline should sit down with them and say, you know what, you guys, I think it's time for you guys to meet your mother and to grow with her in this moment that she is finding herself for the first time in 14 years. This is the moment to really build a foundation that it's not run by bad people. You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion, you guys. I really think that Kevin, not force, but really sit down with them and say, look, of course your mother, you know, right now is just learning, you know, she's going through the motions, you know, have some patience with her. She survived the unsurvivable. A lot of people wouldn't survive what Britney survived and put up with. So her children now are close to 18, should be old enough to understand that what the situation is. I just don't understand why we have to treat 18-year-olds like they're fucking 2-year-old babies. You know what I mean? At 18 years old, girl, I was already living on my own. I was working 2 jobs, going to school. Like, I just don't understand nowadays. People are like, oh, he's only 18. Like, we have to. No, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry. Like, for me, it just doesn't make sense, okay? But I definitely think that Kevin has the power to really bring them together. And I just think, in my opinion, money gets in the way of that and blinds him from doing what's right. So I hope that they can mend their relationship. I hope that they can comprehend what their mother went through. And I hope that they are smart enough to grow with Britney in this time of her finding herself again. It's not her fault what she was forced to the situation she was forced in. So she shouldn't be blamed, and she shouldn't be treated as if she caused this, you know? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I love you all so much. I'm so grateful for you guys, and I really do hope that they come together again. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.